Hi, I'm Nate Walski.
And I'm Lauren McGrath, and welcome to Barnacle's Weekly What the Fuck.
Here is what the fuck has been going on.
Quinnipiac President John Leahy is set to retire this May. The school board has already released some possible options for his replacement, including a rock, Kim Jong-un, The Rock, and Java John.
In other news, a report has come in that there's a nutrition professor who's a bit chubby. Students have reported saying that it's the most ironic course they've ever taken.
For the first year in Quinnipiac history, the Great Migration of freshmen to the Bobcat did not occur. We've been told that Boomer has since developed what is severe abandonment issues.
CAS 2 is being converted into a religious center, which has worship centers for Islam, Christian, and Jewish students. It's also going to have a tiny room in the middle where students can partake in a holy war to claim ownership over it.
Donald Trump has recently announced the repealing of DACA, which will force immigrant students to have to return to their home countries. Luckily, Quinnipiac students will remain largely unaffected during this change.
We are incredibly white.
What? The fuck?
In hurricane news, it's hurricane season and America is getting hit by the hurricane trifecta. Harvey, Irma, and Jose. Well, actually not Jose because it was deported because of DACA.
This week it was announced that Equifax recently released the social security numbers of 143 million Americans. In unrelated news, 300,000 dreamers have plenty of identities to take on instead of being sent to countries that they have never been to.
Good for them. In a new study, it has been determined that salt is the most tasty rock. After a professor at Harvard spent years licking rocks, he has determined salt is the best tasting one, of course followed by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Delicious.
Taylor Swift, the sweet and innocent girl with the overbearing red lipstick, throwing shade at the biggest celebrities, Kanye West, Kim K, Katy Perry, and Calvin Harris, in her newest hit song, Look What You Made Me Do. But one question exactly. What did she do other than write a shitty song?
Not much. An elderly man with a backpack has been spotted walking around campus, leaving many to wonder if he's an old student or just a hip professor.
A new study finds that exercise may help undo some of the brain damage resulting from heavy alcohol consumption, which is great news for Brett from CBT, who fell off a treadmill and slid across the track this morning. Observers yesterday were disappointed to find out that a man standing on a bridge was just enjoying the view and not in fact trying to commit suicide. One woman was quoted saying, "It was honestly extremely inconsiderate of him. I had already written out a Facebook post on how much it deeply affected me, and then he had the nerve to go and not kill himself."
Thanks for watching our video. We'll be back next week to keep you fucking updated.
We also have a newspaper here on campus. Feel free to pick that up in the Student Center.
And if you hated us or loved us or just want us to go fuck ourselves, email us at quinnipiacbarnacle@gmail.com.
And that's what the fuck's been going on.